Hello and welcome back to yet another episode of Beautiful Ashes. As you've seen, we've now rebranded the channel, so that's pretty much the idea. I feel it kind of really captures what I'm really hoping to do with this channel. And so, for most of you seeing this, I know you might find the difference between the previous videos and the current one moving forwards, but this is an update just to show you kind of the direction that you're going for. Now, other than that, for today's episode, there's something major that I want to talk about, and pun intended, but I just watched an episode or a YouTube short by Jim Rohn whereby he talks about don't major on minor things. And this really hit me like a ton of bricks because just the other day, even as I was doing the channel rebrand, creating new channel banners and graphics for the channel, I realized something. I spent a whole day just coming up with a YouTube channel banner just because I wanted it to look right, creating the videos, pretty much how the video presentation looks like, even when I attach the episodes onto it. And I realized something. I was majoring on minor things. You see, the most important aspect isn't really how the channel looks like, but being able, especially in this phase that I'm in, is me being able to produce content on a daily basis or create content on a daily basis. And so I found myself wasting an entire day just creating brand channel art. And the thing about perfection, I need to kick in, I need the design to look just perfectly. And I realized I was majoring on a minor thing. And this is one pitfall that most people make, and it ends up eating a lot of your time. And it's not really the most important kind of needle moving bottom line, making kind of progress that you want in whatever kind of business or whatever endeavor that you're trying to do. And so if you're starting a YouTube channel or any kind of podcast or even a blog, the most important thing is actually the content itself, not how much the site looks or how beautiful the site looks, but kind of getting your voice out there, getting your content out there, getting your views out there, getting people to actually listen to what you have to say. And it's not so much how it looks like, it's not so much how the platform looks like, it's not how much the graphic or the banners or the social media graphics look like, but it is more about creating content. And so this is kind of a self-check for myself as well, and for you guys as well who are listening. And I hope you guys take it seriously. And I want you to ask yourself, what is it that you're doing right now that is eating up more time than it actually should in terms of priorities on getting things done, on getting the needle moving, to getting you to where you want to be in your life? For me, it's the small things, kind of like just creating the perfect banner image or YouTube banner, creating the perfect graphics on Canva and all these other things. But, like kind of creating the perfect logo, creating the perfect website, creating the perfect, the perfect this, the perfect that. But that in itself plays a minor role in terms of the overall big picture of what it is that you're trying to accomplish. And so for now, I just want to ask you guys, what is it that you're majoring on right now that is a minor thing? And can you kind of, realign yourself to actually prioritize on the bigger things? And so instead of creating content that day, I ended up using the entire day just creating branding and graphics for the platform and for the podcast. And, that's kind of like a minor thing in itself. And so, yeah. So for you guys, I don't know what it is that you're eating up your time. I remember this doesn't happen. This is the first time that this has happened. When it came to creating a website a few years ago, when I was creating my own personal website, I just wanted it to look perfectly. And so I spent weeks or even months coming up with the perfect typography, the perfect font, the perfect logo, the perfect look, the perfect design, the perfect theme. And you just want the perfect of the perfect of the perfect of the perfect of the perfect. And that really doesn't even happen. And if you use even Andrew Tate's example whereby he got his Bugatti, even that kind of stuff is not perfect. There's some things that could be better. And so you can't get the perfect car with the perfect hood, with the perfect engine, with the perfect tires, with the perfect rims, with the perfect interior, with the perfect, it's just not possible for you to get perfect everything. And so I think it's a very important kind of pitfall that most people aren't even aware of. And I think it's very important for me being able to kind of recognize this thing. And I hope you guys can recognize it the same. So what is it you're looking for? Are you looking for the perfect thing to actually do for your blog or for your podcast or for your channel? Or whatever it is that you're trying to create? Are you trying to create the perfect YouTube channel? Are you trying to sound the perfect way in your recordings? Are you trying to record the perfection series that we talked about? Are you trying to record the perfect episode, sound the perfect way, with the perfect voice, with the perfect phone, with the perfect microphone, with the exact mid? Are these things kind of stopping you from making the kind of progress that you need to make to actually advance your channel and actually become an expert in whatever field it is that you're trying to do? Are you looking for the perfect sequence of content or the perfect sequence of events to happen? Are you waiting for the perfect timing for everything to fall into place? And so one of the major things, we kind of digressed here, but one of the major things I realized is stop majoring on the minor things. So Jim Rohn, thank you so much for that one. And I hope you guys can learn something from me. So kind of evaluate what you're doing on a day-to-day basis, and just ask yourself, is this a major or a minor thing? Does it move the needle in terms of getting you where you want to be? Because right now, the priority right now is being consistent in creating content. At least for me right now, that is the kind of the priority right now. The rest, you can just do it on your day off, or you're taking some time off, or even after you've actually done the major needle moving kind of things. Then you can major on those things. Okay, and so that's it for this episode. I hope you learned something. I did so much, so I'm trying to go into focus moving forward, focus only on the major things, not to major on the minor things, but to major on the major things. And so that's it for this episode. Thank you for listening. Be sure to leave a comment, a like, and a share, and a subscribe button. Let me know your comments, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What minor thing have you been majoring on? Do you think that has been a stumbling block? Has been a stumbling block in you making progress in terms of getting to where you want to be in life and in your business and whatever it is that you're trying to do? All right. Thank you so much. This is your host, Tom, and see you on the next episode. Bye.